The staycation is underway. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh man, I don't know if any of you have ever planned something before, but when it finally happens, it's amazing because it is such a nice, like, I did it. Obviously, we have, a few days here at the retreat and many activities and moving parts. We're going to be leaving the property to go to two different things, the haunted tour and the nature hike tomorrow. So I'm not done, with my responsibilities as the head witch here. So I don't want to toot my own horn too early, but I'm just blown away at how smoothly and wonderful everything is going. And I figured I would show you guys some behind the scenes because right now we've got witches in the kitchen prepping dinner. The other witches are around the house opening up their goodie bags and checking out the space. And so I wanted to show you guys now everything. So first of all, I had to give myself the purple room. So I would be in this room if there were more people here, but I'm actually really glad that it turned out the way that it did because we have lots of extra space in the house. So I have this incredible room all to myself and I don't have to share it. I'm so excited. So check it out. So this house, I can't tell you the precise location. It's secret for the retreat goers. Where's my hat? But this house, look at the purple walls, was built in 1900. So it's 120 years old. It is so freaking witchy. It's unbelievable. The fact that this is in the Bronx is just like, what? What? Like, are you serious? Hey, big old mirror here. Okay, but check it out. Check it out. Well, let me turn it all the way around. Yeah, okay. So this is my room. Tiffany stained glass on the windows. Look at my bed with the curtain behind it. I mean, come on. Is this not Bronx Witch? Big, luxurious, queen size purple bed. What? It was made for me. Okay. These are the views outside. We are right on the water. It's low tide right now, which is why you can see those rocks. But when it's not, you can't even see those. The water comes like right up to the edge. Okay. Seating area. Got my little bathroom over here with the views of the beach as well. Cute and cozy. And this location's amazing. And like I said, if there were more folks here, then I would be sharing this room, which has an adjacent side room. Super cute, okay, but I get it all to myself. Windows on every side, so it's nice and sunny here. These windows face the east and the north and the south, so it is so beautiful and bright and sunny in here when the sun rises during the day. Okay, I'm gonna take you guys around the house, show you the property, say hi to everybody. All right, here, you guys don't wanna see me. Let me just show you the house. Okay. All right, so this is like seating area. We are on the second floor right now. This is the acorn room. Hey, witches, can I come in? We've room. It's got its own bathroom and a closet space. They are, that's Blaze and June. They're opening up their goodie bags, getting situated in their room. This is the garden view conference room. Okay, plenty of space. Look at that sunset. How witchy, how beautiful. So this is just like a cozy room for us to hang out in. I might turn the heater on in a little bit, though it's pretty warm, I would say. Look at this beautiful Tiffany's glass all over the place. Now this is the penthouse floor. This is the third floor, which is super cool. I'm gonna keep the third floor secret. We don't have anybody staying up there. It's kind of exclusive. So let me see, knock, knock. Okay, nobody's in here. Okay, cool. So this is the oak tree room. Ooh, I'm all up in your business. I'm live on YouTube. You want to say hi? Everybody say hi to the people. This is Ether. What a greeting. What a greeting. Yes, Ether's down in the kitchen doing what it do, getting ready to feed the witches. And then back here, let's see, I don't want to disturb Parrot. Knock, knock. Okay, he's not up here. Okay, so yes, look, he's got his goodie bag. Looks like he already started going through it. Okay, look at these windows on all three sides of this room. They were so smart to put the sheer curtains in. How amazing. Beautiful, right? This house is so incredible. So this is like a little nook. You have to go up the stairs to get into it. So everybody's got like their own little space, but it's also very communal. I'm gonna turn the lights. Look at all these old lights. I'm gonna turn these lights on in here for folks. Okay, I don't think that one works. That's the only light that hasn't come on. Let's check these. Okay, there we go. Put a little light. It's starting to get dark. This room also has its own bedroom or its own bathroom. Okay, so we've got some activity leaders in this room. Check out the views outside. Gorgeous, gorgeous. This house is so amazing. I'm so grateful that it's here. I'm so grateful to Alexis. Shout out to ShopWitch Alexis because she first found it, okay? So I took over after she found it in terms of like, you know, talking to the owners and getting everything all set up and stuff like that. But she found it first. And to find a house that is big enough to house 15 to 20 people right here on the edge of the Bronx, it's like a 40-minute drive from HQ is just, come on now. I could not be more grateful. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys more. Now we're on the first floor and we have this huge like open expanse of the first floor and all these little areas to explore. So this is like one of the side rooms. Hey Betty, what's up? Isn't it gorgeous? Oh my gosh, you have to come to the next one. I'm gonna be doing all my retreats here. I already know it. It ain't cheap, but it is so worth it. It is so gorgeous here. And we were so blessed with perfect weather. It's like 75, little chill in the air, which is gonna be amazing for the haunted tour tonight. And then tomorrow it's gonna be like 80, which is gonna be great for the nature hike. Okay, so this is the side door that leads to the patio. Some stairs. Check it out, I'm wearing my jellies, guys. Jellies have made a comeback apparently, and I'm not mad about it. You hear that? Those are the seagulls. Well, and also a plane going by, so, but aside from that. Yes, oh my gosh, Betty, I'm manifesting that for you, my love. I'm sending lots of energy for that one. Get that job for sure. Okay, so now we're out on the patio. I think that's what it's called. We've got the charcoal grill out here. I don't know if we're gonna fire that up, but check out these amazing trees. These are, a couple of the trees on the property are original to the property. Just incredible. The property is named after the trees that are here. So if you can identify that tree, you might be able to guess where we are. But over here is a sweat lodge and fire pit that is actually sacred, and it is used by some indigenous groups in the area. Betty, this might be really interesting to you, my love. Use this still. They come here regularly for their ceremonies. So they turn that into a sweat lodge. You'll see the rocks in the middle of it. And there's a big sign here that says that this sacred fire pit is reserved for the sweat lodge ceremony. So by order of the fire marshal and local laws in New Rochelle, open fires without a special permit are prohibited. Okay? So you have to actually be a part of the indigenous communities that use it for sacred ceremonies. And then over here is the tea house. And this is also original to the property. So like we have been instructed not to go inside because I don't think it's structurally sound enough for that. But it's so beautiful, super cool. And then it's low tide right now. So you see all those rocks right in front of us. When I got here today, you could not see those. So all of that is usually underwater. And the water comes up all the way up to this water line. Yeah, it's low tide right now, so you can see it. Over there is an island that is actually uninhabited. So people do not live on it, and you're not supposed to go over there, though word on the witchy streets is that people will sometimes dock their boats and trespass, but you're not supposed to. And the Bronx is back that way. Well, the rest of it. HQ is back that way. These are the lawns. I'm doing my best to avoid the geese poop because there were like flocks of geese out here a little while ago. And they've all gone in for the evening, I guess. Okay. It is so lovely out here. We are so grateful and blessed that, you know, I was originally planning on doing this next weekend. When I first was planning things out, I was like, okay, well, you know, witches are busy for Halloween, so let's do this after Halloween. Let's do it the weekend after November 5th through the 6th. And everything lined up for it to happen this weekend. And when the energy is moving you in a certain direction, if there's one thing that witches know, you do not fight it. You go with the energy. There is always a reason why spirit is conspiring in your benefit to make things happen a certain way. And it might be frustrating because, trust me, I was pissed off when they first told me that my weekend was not available because I had come up here for a tour. I had gotten ready to make my deposit. I had already started telling everybody what weekend it was going to be and making arrangements with all the witches that are doing activities. So when I found that out, I was like, excuse me, you're going to tell me now that this is not available? And I was a little annoyed, and I actually started looking for other places to hold this because I was like, no, it has to be that weekend. But then so many things lined up. I realized, first of all, that this weekend is a full moon. Full moon is tomorrow. We have a nature's hike on Hunter's Island, and the full moon is called the Hunter's Moon. Just like it's an eclipse, this full moon, like all these amazing things. It's Halloween weekend. Just seemed like so perfect. And I was like, oh, is that a little yellow finch? I was like, wow, okay, you know what? Why? I know better. Don't fight it. Go with the flow of the energy. And I'm so glad that we did because it's gorgeous. So there's a medicinal herb garden right behind us with like echinacea and stuff like that. And there's a sign with more information about it and stuff. So yeah, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous property. I'm going to show you guys more of the first floor, and we're going to find the rest of the witches. We're going to see what's going on in the kitchen. I put out some flowers because I'm cute like that. But these will also be our offerings tomorrow when we go on the nature hike. Put out some sunflowers so everybody feels welcome. Here's the front entryway, super, super witchy entryway. Okay, look at all this seating space. So many people can fit in this house, which is so dope. It is not easy to find a house that can house this many people at once. So that's where we just went around to the outside. These are the stairs that we came down. Pretty epic. This is like a cozy little nook. I turned the heater on so folks can sit and chill. Okay. Hey. This is the dining room. So we were all just having snacks. I made like a cucumber avocado salad with some chips, put out some fruit, you know, as I figured people might want a little snacky snack before we have dinner. So cheers. Okay. Y'all, let me tell you something. When I tell you I can throw down in the kitchen, baby. I throws down in the kitchen. So good. Okay, what's up? I love this place because it's a house. You know, you can get a hotel, you can get a modern house, but this is an old house. It's actually built in 1900 and it was originally an all-girls school. Okay, let's see what's going on in the kitchen. I hear witches in the kitchen. Hi, witches in the kitchen. Yes. Ooh, dinner is underway. Check it out, check it out, check it out. We are having squash. We're having spaghetti squash. We have the soup percolating. We're chilling. Yes, it smells so good in here.
I know, it smells like seafood at one point. And I don't know what my nose was smelling like.
Some Old Bay or something. Oh, yes. It's low tide. Yes, it's probably outside. Hello.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I didn't even think of that.
We're at a beautiful lot of...
Got 2 fridges, which is great. Stacked us up with drinks, you know what I'm saying? Let me show you the fridge, because I'm pretty proud of myself. Okay, we are stocked. Everybody is going to be well fed. We have numerous meals that will be underway. Okay, breakfast in the morning. I'm responsible for breakfast. Blaze is responsible for lunch. And Ether is handling dinner. Let's take a little peek. So we've got, yeah. So we've got squash roasting in the oven. Okay. Okay, one more place that I want to show you. One more place, one more room. This is still all the first floor, guys. I still haven't made it to the other end. So this is the last end of the first floor. Check this parlor out. This is where Blaze is going to be doing tarot readings this weekend. Off the side of the house, she's got a cozy little room for privacy. She's got a table and chairs. Okay, so everybody who's getting tarot readings this weekend will pop into here with her. Isn't that nice? Yes. Ew, oh my gosh. All right, I'm gonna show you guys what's in the goodie bags, and then it's gonna be time for me to help set up for dinner. I've gotta put everything out on the tables. We have to be pretty timely with dinner because we have car service scheduled to pick us up at 7:30 sharp to take us to City Island, where we will be enjoying a haunted tour. Perrin is a tour guide here in the Bronx, and he is going to be taking us on a walking tour of City Island, showing us all of the haunted hot spots, and taking us into the City Island Cemetery, where we will be having a little ritual and leaving some offerings and such. Let me close this door. Okay. God, that squash smells good. I'm getting hungry. I cannot wait for dinner. Okay. And I got some like cinnamon crunch muffins for dessert. And then Ether said he brought some tea, a passion fruit chai tea, and I think June's gonna put apples in it. So we're gonna make tea when we come back, and then we have sound bowls with Alexis at 11 before we go to bed. Come on, how amazing. Okay. Okay. Back into the purple room. Back into the queen, the head witch's boudoir. Okay, look at the purple towels, guys. Come on. Come on. Okay, I've got our selfie stand and the shop phone. I'm going to set that up at dinner because we're going to do a little opening ceremony to welcome everybody and give thanks to the spirits of this house for letting us be here in this amazing space. Okay, let's get into the goodie bags. Are you ready? My goodie bag is a little bit different because there's a couple of things that I don't have that other people have because I didn't necessarily need everything, okay? But let me show you like the big things. First of all, Spells for the Modern Mystic Ritual Guidebook and Spellcasting Kit. Shout out to our Coven community member Addie for hooking it up with this and with the book in the kit in our goodie bag. So inside of this are candles incense, essential oils, and a really useful guidebook with some really cool rituals. And of course, we're going to be doing the ancestral ritual tomorrow night under the full moon. Okay, so exciting. We have everything we need. So that's the first thing. Next in the goodie bag is this beautiful book by Veronica Varlow called Bohemian Magic. This is a really great starter book, which a lot of the witches here on the retreat, would consider themselves. I didn't want to get anything like too advanced or crazy. And when Addie brought this book to us, I was like, oh my gosh, this is perfect. But the thing about this book is just, it is beautiful. It's one of the most beautiful books I've ever seen. Like every page is a piece of art. I am the first daughter, but I am also the last. Beautiful, right? These are beautiful photos of the author and their family. And it's just, this is the East River in New York. Welcome to the gritty, hardcore side of magic. Isn't this beautiful? Such a beautiful book. So I am so happy to be able to give every single witch who is here a copy of this. There's spells, there's rituals, there's history. I mean, come on. Is this not gorgeous? Okay, so that's the book and the kit. Okay, next. Very important, of course, we have our welcome packet. Everybody gets a welcome packet with the itinerary of the weekend, all of the details about what time everything is happening, my contact info. We've got the house rules. Okay, and all of this comes from the house. So I really appreciate this space because not only is it beautiful, but they're also really well organized the way I am. So I like working with people like that. And they have all of the details for the house. They have keeping order. They have pictures of every single space so we know exactly how everything was arranged and how it should be left when we leave, so that we can clean up after ourselves, which is super useful. So that's in the goodie bag, the welcome packet. Next, okay, we've got some goodies from Lit Rituals, which you guys know we love. We like carrying their smudge bundles in the shop. And this is the Autumn Smoke Smudge Bundle. It's got Yerba Santa and some autumn flowers in it. So I think we're probably going to light these during the ritual, though of course everybody can light these like right now to cleanse their rooms. I already did a cleansing in here with my Magua Agua Florida water, but I might light this tonight during the sound bowl session. Okay, and then also from Lit Rituals, we have the pumpkin tobacco candle. It's a soy wax candle with a wooden wick. I love wood wick candles. My husband put me on to the wood wick candle. They crackle when you light them, which is so nice. Okay, let's see if I can get in here. All right. Oh, she gorgeous. Oh my God, the smell is incredible. Look at this. This is a nice chunk of candle, okay? So this is definitely gonna last for the weekend, I would say. You could light this for the next 2 nights for sure, and it won't burn out. So we will probably light these. I'll probably ask everybody to bring theirs down during the dinner ritual tomorrow, the ancestral dinner ritual tomorrow. So we'll each have our candle lit in front of us. I think this is kind of turning into a dumb supper, honestly, which I didn't have planned originally, but that's what I'm feeling I'm being led to. Okay, also from Lit Rituals. How beautiful. That's a citrine crystal inside, some autumn flowers, and a wood wick, and the smell is to die for, which is perfect for the ancestral ritual. the smell, you guys. What? Okay, next in the kit, we have soaps from our girl Roz. This is a local witch from the Bronx who makes spiritual skincare, and these are her honey and turmeric soaps. We also have, basically, it's assorted, so every bag has something different. So some of the goodie bags have the activated charcoal face wash soap, and some of the bags have the honey and turmeric face wash soap. I tend to have dry skin, so I kind of wanted this one for myself. So I'll be using this all weekend. Okay, we've got our mesh soap saver bags, which makes your soap last even longer. It makes it nice and foamy. So I threw one of these in there for everybody. And then we've got also from Lit Rituals these gorgeous, long, dramatic matchsticks with the little striker on the bottom for lighting our candles. And then what I don't have in my goodie bag is menthol steamers from Roz at the Luna Jars. So they're basically like these tablets that you put on the floor in your shower, and then it aromatizes menthol, and a bamboo soap stand for the soap. So I just didn't need those things. So my goodie bag is kind of like missing some stuff because I put what I wanted in it. But everybody else's bag has everything in it. So yes, I think I'm gonna light my candle to set the vibes in here while we get ready for dinner, and I'm gonna head down in a minute and set up. Does anybody have any questions? There's like 11 of you in here right now. Do you guys know what is happening? Do you know why we're here? Do you know what's going on? I feel like I've been talking about it since September. If you're not on my shop's mailing list, the shop is throwing this. This is not my retreat per se. This is the BronxWitch HQ retreat. So this is the BronxWitch STAYcation. So all of the shop witches are participating. Some of them are here. You saw Blaze. And then Alexis is coming up tonight for the sound bowls. Chelsea is meeting us tomorrow for the nature hike. Les will be here Sunday morning for the spiritual bath ritual. So this is a collective effort of all the witches at the shop. If you're not on my shop's mailing list, I definitely recommend you do that because that's where all the info for this was shared. So if you missed it, that would be why. But let's see, I'm gonna open up my matches. Trying to check the chat too and not miss anything. Let me know if you can hear me and see me okay. We have pretty good Wi-Fi here, but we are kind of in the middle of nowhere, so. LMK. Okay. Betty says all good. Okay, good. Okay. Ready? So dramatic. Look at that. I love a wood wick so much. Smells so good. Can you guys hear that crackling? God, it smells so good. Shout out to Lit Rituals. I really love their stuff. I love carrying it in the shop. I think we might have to get these candles for the shop, honestly. And this is the 1 ounce size, I think. Really big. Nice, right? Yes. Okay, I'm gonna light, I kind of want to light the smudge bundle too. Just give it a little waft of that. Thank you, Betty. I'm excited. I don't think I'm gonna go live anymore from the retreat because I just want to be like present and here and enjoying myself. Isn't this like too pretty to burn? I love, if you guys like are only burning sage and you haven't burned your basanta before, I highly, highly recommend it. One of my homegirls, Mercedes, put me on and bought me a bundle one time. And I was like, what is this? It looks so weird. I don't know. Like, I've never burned this before. And immediately when I lit it, I was in love. I was like, oh my goodness. I love it so much more than sage. It's unbelievable. What makes it crackle? Oh, the wooden wick. Usually when you have a candle, your wick is made out of cotton, so that doesn't make any noise. But if you get a candle with wood, it just tends to naturally make that sound because wood is like, I guess it like expands and stuff as it gets hot. I blew the candle out, but I'm gonna light it again. So yeah, I don't think there's anything like particularly special to it. It's just like anytime you have a wooden wick, I think they will always crackle, I think. I don't want to leave it going for too long because we're not supposed to have open flame in here. There's a smoke detector right in front of me looking at me like, girl. Ooh, yay. Betty is taking Marlene to a Dia de los Muertos celebration. I love that. Beautiful. Perfect weekend for it. Very nice. I'm glad you're getting to experience that. Okay, we're gonna keep the smoke to a minimum. I'm not trying to set off the smoke detectors in our lovely new special house, but we have more like open space downstairs. So I'm probably gonna take this downstairs and have it lit on the table for our dinner festivities. So yeah, that's it. Behind the scenes at the BronxWitch STAYcation. I love my room so much. It's so peaceful in here. I'm really glad it worked out that I got to have my own room and that this is the room I got to have. Because I was going to have my own room anyway, but it wasn't necessarily going to be this room because I wanted to, you know, make sure everybody else was comfortable. So I was going to take like the smallest little like room to myself. But then, you know, we ended up having the space and I was like, ooh, I think I can take the purple room for me. Yes. So, all right, guys. I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna go rejoin my witches. I'm gonna go start putting the plates out on the table for dinner service, and I will see you all sometime soon. I have a live scheduled for Halloween night. Okay, so if you don't have plans for Halloween night, if you remember last year, I went live for a high tea live like a couple of days after Halloween to show you guys how I make my vision boards. So if you haven't seen that video, check it out. I think I posted about it. It's from November of last year. And I think it's a really good video to watch before we come together again on Halloween to make vision boards again. Because in that video, I talk a lot about how I prepare for making vision boards. Trust me, if you want to make a vision board and you think you're just going to sit down and make it with like a pile of magazines and some ideas, you're going to get frustrated and it's not going to come out the way you want. You want to plan ahead for making your vision board. Get your materials, get your inspirations, get everything you need ahead of time. So when you sit down, you're basically ready to just put it together. You're not searching for stuff. And I talk a lot about how I go about getting ready for sitting down to make my vision board in that live. So I would definitely watch that between now and Tuesday. Gather your materials, get your glue, get your tape, get your ideas, make notes about what you want to call into your life for the next turn of the year, what you want to give thanks for from this last wheel of the year. And then Tuesday, meet me back here at 7 o'clock. I think it's going to be 7 o'clock, 7 o'clock Eastern, and we're going to chill. We're going to have some high tea and make our vision boards. I have some cannabis tea I'm going to be enjoying, some other goodies. And yeah, I'm going to have the ancestral altar fired up and my materials, and we are going to call in what we want to see for 2024. We're going to give thanks for everything that we received from 2023. So if you have been thinking about making vision boards and feel like you need some guidance, definitely tune in. Betty, I know you were there last year. We were live for like 3 hours when we did that last year. So definitely take a look at that, so you know what to expect and how to prepare yourself. And then bring your herbs, bring your tea, bring your materials on Halloween night, 7 o'clock Eastern. And we're going to make our vision boards together. All right. So blessed be witches. I will see you guys later.